Hi guys, welcome back to my channel! If you're new here, my name is Miss Nekopon. Today we're going to talk about Silver Vow, a new banner that features a beautiful, gorgeous Snow White Paladin. This banner will be up from January 6th till the 20th. I'm going to give you the TLDR version first, and then let's go into the details after. The TLDR version is that I would probably just skip this banner, unless you really need the M attack from the class, or you're just a Snow White waifu collector. So the four main reasons why I would totally skip this banner is because 1. Spec Banners are coming up very soon. We know that they come up right before Grand Calo, and Grand Calo has already been announced. The weapons in the Spec Banner are very likely to be better than the items in this banner. 2. This is not a step banner, so it's very likely that you won't get the SR that you want very easily. 3. We also have a lot of banners this month, including the world stuff and the New Year stuff, so you're gonna accumulate a ton of Medal of Desires. If there's really like 1 or 2 things you want in this banner, let's say you really just want Snow White, I would recommend using Medal of Desires on it so you don't end up pooling on this banner that has a bunch of just random things you might not want. And then 4, Barbarian is a nightmare with a Calo skill that we already have, which is on Mao Archelon. If your guild already has this Calo skill set, then you really don't need to pull in this banner. It's a really good Calo skill if you don't have it yet. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get into the details. So, to start, Paladin Snow White is a very beautiful model. Very beautiful illustration and also the SD model itself. It's one of the better looking ones, I think. I mean, there's a lot of good looking Snow White ones, so maybe I can't say that, but she does look freaking good! In total, Snow White will be giving you 700 magic attack if you get the Arcana with it. But remember, she's not a limited unit, so she will end up in the general pool after 30 days. So this is not your only chance to get her. If she's the only thing you want, definitely just claim her with the Medal of Desire. The nightmare you can get from this banner is called Barbarian. Barbarian is basically the same as Mao Archelon for the Calo skill, but the story skill is Blazing Wildfire, which is similar to say Noin. If your guild doesn't have this one yet, it's also a good one to claim with Medal of Desires. The overall stats of the Barbarian is just a little bit better than Mao. Now for the featured weapons, the Scythe of Justice. This is a polearm with Dauntless Courage 1. The story skill is Evil Thunder of Onslaught 3. Now, this is kind of an okay skill, actually reducing the enemy's M attack slightly, and it deals damage to 1 to 2 enemies, but the thing is, I prefer weapons that do buffs to yourself rather than debuffing the enemies. I think it's worth pulling this polearm if you haven't filled out your L grid yet, or if you don't feel like you have enough Dauntless Courage weapons yet. The stats on this polearm is pretty good as a Dauntless Courage 1 weapon, but it really pales compared to Dauntless Courage 2 weapons. Now, for the Silver Axe, I feel pretty much the same way as I do as the Scythe of Justice, except it's even worse because it doesn't come with a class. It also has Dauntless Courage 1 and the story skill Hailstorm of Onslaught 3. Deals great physical attack to 1 to 2 enemies and slightly reduces their P attack. Again, only pull on this if you want to fill out your L grid with hammers or physical attack weapons depending on your focus, or if you feel like you don't have enough Dauntless Courage weapons. As a sorcerer myself, don't get the Silver Tome. The Silver Tome is not that interesting, it's not even that great in stats, so there's really no reason to be gunning for it. I guess the Silver Hand Mirror is actually good, only if you use artifacts. So that is it. That's all I really wanted to talk about today really quickly. Don't pull in this banner. Save your crystals for the Spec Banner or another step banner. I think you'll probably get more value out of it, especially because this is not a limited class. That is all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye! Don't forget to like and subscribe!